I just wanted to make a quick video about how to set up your spin bike. So you may or may not know that I am a certified spin instructor. I don't actually teach at the moment, but I still love to take classes and check out all the new spin studios. So I'm here at Equinox, the best gym ever, and I wanted to really quickly just show you some pointers to make sure that you're setting up your bike correctly. So whether or not this is your first class ever, or it's your 100th class, let's just make sure that you're setting it up appropriately. So the first thing is you want to make sure that the hip height, that your seat is at hip height. So you can tell that my hip is down here and the seat is up here. So you want to make sure that as you're standing next to the bike, that the top of the seat actually hits your hip. So you want to lower it or bring it up a little bit depending on how tall you are. You also want, as you say that you set it up with your hip, put the seat exactly where you think it should be. The way to test it to make sure it's at the right height is that once you sit on your bike and clip your shoes in, you want a very slight bend in your knee. So as you're spinning, I'll just show you really quickly. So this is a little bit high. I'll lower that down. That seems about right. And then I'm not wearing my spin shoes, but just to show you, I can sit down, and then as I spin my legs to about 6 o'clock, you want to have a slight bend in your knees. So hopefully that makes sense. The next pointer is that you don't want to ignore the handlebars. So say that you set up where your hips should be and that you're in the proper alignment of how tall it is and you feel comfortable. There are two more things that I want you to do that has to do with the handlebars. So the first one is you don't want to be too close. You don't want your body too close to the handlebars. So you can adjust that. I'm going to show you. So the height for the seat, for the hip height, so here's my hip. Here's where you want it to be. You would adjust it right here. And sometimes they have these little numbers. I'm usually between a 6 and an 8, but depending on the bike, it might not have numbers like that. So this is where you adjust this part. This is where you adjust the distance from your handlebars. So this is what I was saying, is you want to make sure that it's not too far. So what I usually do, a trick, is to get your elbow at the end of your seat, and then wherever your fingers touch is where you want the handlebars to be. So that's pretty close. I'm not actually touching. So you could come a little bit closer, but I wouldn't be that picky. So adjust by putting your elbow on the seat and then getting it so that your handlebars exactly touch your middle finger. So that's the second one. And the third tip I have for you is that you want to make sure that your handlebars are in line with the height of your seat or higher. So you don't want them too low. You want them about in the middle. So the height of your handlebars you don't want to ignore. The distance from the seat is super important. The height of your seat is super important. That's numbers 1 and 2. The third pointer is making sure that the height of your handlebars themselves, which is this knob right here, is at the same height when you're sitting as your seat, or a little bit higher. You don't ever want to be leaning down or putting all of the energy into your arms. You want all the energy and all the power to be coming from your legs. The handlebars are just there as assistance. They're not there so that you can lean into it all the time. So try and, as a challenge, put as little amount of weight as possible into your arms. Okay, that's it. That was the 3 pointers, and I will post them also below with some more information and also put it in a blog post. Thanks for listening. Have a great day and an awesome spin.